No, I didn't read it because I really don't.
Well, the letter speaks for itself. The letter speaks for itself. What do you do to validate that he was here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I already told you who I am, all right? You want me to answer? I'll answer you.
Listen, you have to leave now.
This gentleman has a letter that he'd like to leave with the police department. Why cannot he leave this letter? Why not?
He's not accepting it. Whatever. I don't even know what the case is.
I want to talk to him, not you.
Why did you
And I
call
wasn't
me?
talking to you, was I?
All right, you know what?
You spoke to me, right? Sure they timestamp one of those for you.
You can go outside and videotape because I'm dealing with, private matters here that don't involve you or your videotaping.
That's why they're not in my video.
Okay, well, all your sound is and everything, so go over here, okay, sir? Go over here,
You don't have
sir.
to touch me, officer.
Well, then listen to when I tell you to leave, okay?
No, in point of fact, it's not okay, officer, because first you said go outside, then you say move over here. All right, now you're telling me I had to leave. So get it straight.
Why do I have to leave?
Because I just told you to.
This is public property,
Again,
is it
I'm
not?
dealing with a personal matter
Is
here.
this public property or not? Let's get it straight. It's public property, right?
We're trying to deal with something here that does not involve you. And you can get the camera off me,
It's
buddy.
never been on you. I don't want you in my film.
You are outrageous.
Wrong again. What's outrageous is the fact that Peter Coleman showed up to discuss a very important matter involving the abuse of his children, and they didn't want to hear it once he got there, okay? That's what's outrageous.
Go outside. I'm going to just tell you to go outside now, okay? I'm going to be nice to you. Go outside while I deal with the restraining order issue that doesn't involve you or concern your camera. Go outside. Go.
What's your name?
Officer Tetreault. You can read, right?
Tetreault.
Go ahead. Outside.
Oh, I could read real good, officer. I got through law school and worked for major press and won civil rights trials because I could read real good. Can you watch real good? Get your popcorn ready.
So, we're here at the Lowell Library. Why are we here, sir? What is it? You've got a printout of something that you're going to be presenting to an officer. Is that right, Mr. Coleman?
Yeah, Detective Asamoah contacted me saying he wanted to speak to me about my children being hit by my wife's friend, Denisha Rosario.
Okay.
So he said it shouldn't take more than 2 hours or so to come in after I dropped the kids off, and then we would sit down and discuss the issues of hitting my children.
Okay, well, that seems interesting. It's going to take you a couple hours to discuss that.
Yeah, I think that's a lot longer than it should be. I don't know why it's going to take that long. Technically, I think it should have already been passed off on the DCF. I don't know why that hasn't happened yet, but this officer wants to meet with me, so I'm going to sit down and hear what he's got to say.
On those issues?
On the issues regarding the hitting of my children only.
You've been also falsely accused regarding some issues of abuse, and so we're looking for maybe something of that nature to come up today, too.
There is a possibility that he may, or somebody else I may talk to in the police station, may try to bring up issues regarding those false allegations, but I have no desire, nor am I willing to speak about anything today except for the issues of my children being hit.
Thank you, sir.
What's that? I can't talk about Denisha to you.
Why not?
Because she's not going to give us money to prize anymore.
Say that again?
Because when she talk about you of Denisha, she's not going to give us surprises.
She's not going to give you surprises anymore if you talk about Denisha. You can always tell the truth, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Always you can tell the truth. And you can always tell the truth. I love you too. You can always tell the truth. You can tell Daddy anything, okay? If something bad happens, you can tell Daddy, okay? Alright? It's always safe to talk to Daddy, okay?
Okay,
This man has some serious issues to discuss, and my inkling is that they're going to try to screw him any way they could. They didn't want to address what he had to say and would not answer as to whether or not they were mandatory reporter, and they are. They're mandated reporter all the way. Just watch the rest of this movie and watch their reactions. It's heinous.
I have to go on a different, get a meeting from here. Something just came up. I have to go. I thought you were going to be here earlier than this.
I told you 2:30.
Yeah. I have to just run out of the building. So, what's going on?
Well, this is a letter I'm here for to discuss the issues regarding my children being hit.
And what is this?
This is a letter basically stating that.
And who is this guy?
This is a guy.
Christopher King with KingCast.net, former law enforcement attorney. Basically, I'm just documenting what this man's going through. You're not in the video. I'm just here to document that he's here and what he's going through.
Yeah, so we have to set up another day. All right?
What have you done anything regarding the allegations?
There is a report. That's why I called you.
Yeah, has it gone to
Yes.
DCF?
There is a report.
Has it gone to DCF?
There is a report.
Has it gone to DCF? Are you not a
Set
mandated
up
reporter?
another day. We'll set up
Are you a
another day.
mandated reporter?
We'll set up another day.
Are you a
I'll call
mandated
again.
reporter?
All right,
Yeah.
boys.
I figured it was something shady.
Always something shady. Have a good day, guys. See you later.
About that.
You guys are mandated
Well,
reporters?
once you get the next date set up, yeah, they are mandated reporters, but why don't you set a date with them? And
Sir, you can't go back there.
Yeah, I want to see Detective Samoa.
All right, if you want to grab a seat, sir. What's your name?
Peter Coleman.
Peter what?
Coleman, Coleman.
All right, I'll give him a call.
All right, thanks.
I already told you who I am, all right? You want me to answer?
Okay.
I'll answer you.
Listen, you have to leave now.
This gentleman has a letter that he'd like to leave with the police department.
I'm not taking the letter.
Why cannot he leave this letter? Why
I'm not
not?
taking it
He's
from.
not accepting it. Whatever. I don't even know what the case is
I
about.
want to talk to him, not you.
Why did you
And I
call
wasn't
me?
talking to you, was I?
All right, you know
Okay.
what?
You spoke
All
to
right,
me,
that's
right?
it.
His boss isn't in today. You can call
Was I
Family
talking to
Services
you?
and talk to them.
This should have
Monday.
been sent to Family Services.
Monday morning.
That's what the report said. Was it sent? Was it sent to Family Services? I have no idea. Maybe you should answer that question. He's a mandated reporter. He's required by law to report this to
Monday
DCF.
morning, Lieutenant Clamont, you call
Did this
Lieutenant
get
Clamont
extended today?
and talk to him.
What's the lieutenant?
Lieutenant Philmont.
Copy.
That's his boss.
They better not be filming me. I'm that serious.
What's the lieutenant's name?
I already told you for the sixth time you're
Mike
not on video,
Philmont.
okay?
All right.
Citizens in here.
And you are not
Shut
on the
the
video.
camera
You are
off.
not on the video. None of you are on the video.
What do you want?
Okay, this gentleman right here, I'll tell you what I want. What I want is to watch this man leave a copy of that letter with you guys and get a timestamp copy back. That's all I want.
We don't have a timestamp. We don't
Okay,
timestamp
you
things.
can't validate anything?
What's the letter for?
Yeah.
It's regarding this meeting that this
We're assaulted? Yeah.
this officer called me in to come in today.
Okay.
Okay? So he wants to leave a letter and get verification that he left the letter.
We don't do timestamps. Here you go.
What do you do to validate that he was here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Can he leave a copy with you?
The lieutenant's
What
on
is
his
the
way.
letter for?
You just read it.
No, I didn't read it because I really don't.
Well, the letter speaks
Care
for
about reading
itself.
through it.
The letter speaks
Well,
for
then
itself. Can he just leave it here? Can he leave a copy
Can
of
you
it
just
here?
what?
The letter speaks for itself. Can he just leave a copy of
Nobody,
it
listen,
here?
nobody takes anything
From Uber?
from him. There hasn't been any
Why did you
discussion.
call me to come
I
here?
called you because I wanted to talk to you.
About what?
I wanted to talk to you.
About what?
Listen, let me tell you something and
What
get
did you
this
want to talk to me
straight.
about?
You said
Okay? I wanted to talk to you about a report that you filed here.
What kind of
Regarding?
business is it?
Listen, don't try to ask me questions. I'm talking to you.
I can't ask you a question.
Okay? You came here to file
You're
a
not a public
report.
servant? I can't ask a public servant
Listen,
question.
I'm asking you a question.
I know, and I don't have a right to ask you a
Listen,
question.
I'm not talking to you about anything anymore, so take your paper and whoever you came with and leave. You
Why
can't stay here.
listen, this gentleman has a...
I don't want to be videotaped.
That's fine. You're not. You're not.
Can I leave this with you and get a copy, timestamp copy?
What is it for?
It's the letter regarding our discussion.
What discussion?
You called me and asked me to come in and talk to you.
Yes, and we have not had any discussion.
Well, but this is regarding our meeting.
We have not had any
But
discussion.
you contact.
Okay.
We're trying to deal with something here that does not involve you. And you can get the camera off me,
It's
buddy.
never been on you. I don't want you in my film.
You are outrageous, man.
No, I'm not outrageous. You don't know anything about me. You don't know the first thing where I'm
You
to
know
school or what
that
I
you're
do.
sitting here yelling at people when we're trying to deal with something.
You don't have to talk to me.
No, you're just being ignorant. Go over here while I deal with something more
I'm a First Amendment
serious
attorney
than
and
you.
Whoa. Let me tell you something, son. First off, this isn't about me. This is about your abject failure to investigate the legitimate concerns of this father about his children being abused. Next, to the extent that it is about me and you're trying to make it about me, well, I've had police officers found liable for making my client a victim of violent crime. I've won First Amendment trials. Now you watch how you speak to me, or I'll do my damnedest to take you there.
The jury in this case, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant not guilty of the offense charged. Lord is good.
We're here at kingcast.net. This is a quick background piece on some of my adventures as a trial attorney on the First Amendment. Winning trials, doing things that Kelly Ayotte never did. So as you follow me throughout the coming weeks and months and years on the Mortgage Movie site and at my personal site, just remember that.
The events of this day, Van Doyle, is it like that? Completed.
Is it like that? The guy didn't shake my hand. Rob Tobias.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Going to get my BMW. Let's be clear about something. Police officers stand in a position of authority for a reason. A purpose. They went to school. They take some hard knocks. They deserve to be where they are. They are not infallible. Just talked to the jury, and they said Officer McFadden was a joke. What did you get when you met the guy? Johnny Cup, where the hell was it?